Okay, little history lesson for you guys. 11 years ago to this day, to the very day, the championship Lakers were swept by the Dallas Mavericks because the Mavericks hit 23 pointers. It was 11 years ago today. The Mavericks of today, they just knocked down a good Phoenix Suns team by hitting exactly 23 pointers. One team went on to win the championship. The other just tied a series with a team that won 8 more games than anyone else in the regular season. So the Mavs, they tied the series 111 to 101. Suns, they gave up 68 points in the first half. 68. That's the most the Suns have given up the entire playoffs in a half. CP3 obviously fouled out of the game with 9 minutes left. Dorian Finney-Smith, 8 from 12 from 3. That's a 6-7 wing who plays on both sides of the floor. Terrific. Everybody lit it up. Look at this. Everybody lit it up from deep. Everybody. Dorian Finney-Smith, Kleber. Fun fact, Dorian Finney-Smith and Kleber, along with Jason Terry, are the only Mavericks players to hit 8 3-pointers in a playoff game. So you got a little bit of a side fact for you right there. And do you guys remember who was saying that Luka Doncic is the second best basketball player alive? Well, he shot 10% from three, 1 from 10 from deep. He also was, he was still really, really good, excellent in the post. Oh, he murked Ayton in that drop coverage, murked him in the paint. He had 26 points, 11 assists. So it was a good Luka game. So my claim that Luka Doncic is still the best basketball player alive in the world right now is alive, along with Mavericks' chances of winning the series. CP3 was fouled out of the game, but that wasn't the reason they lost. They lost because they gave up 37 points in the first quarter. Now, let's talk about this. Talk about this fan. Elephant in the room. Talk about this fan. What the hell happened? Did a little kid sneak in where he wasn't supposed to and push Chris Paul's mom? Was this on Mother's Day? I let's watch this tape. This is why people are earning for a Ron Artest moment to slap the taste bugs out of a fan. A new, mouse in the palace. Like you can see Chris Paul yelling to the security guard, "He put his hands on my mom," which is I don't that's completely inappropriate. That doesn't even justify how bad it is. Then Chris Paul tweets out, "Want to fine players for saying stuff to the fans, but the fans can put their hands on our families. Screw that." And yeah, well, it's a great point. Also, sources did confirm from ESPN that his mother had hands put on her, and the wife was pushed in front of the kids. So it was, yeah, I don't even know where to go from that. That kid should be banned for life. That's for one from that stadium. That's without a doubt. There's no video of what happened, which is like kind of suspicious because it didn't happen right behind Phoenix's bench. And the kid, look at him. He looked very, very nervous, and who wouldn't be? Just by your age, with Chris Paul yelling at you, saying, "I want to meet you outside," or something along those lines. Look, I don't blame CP3's reaction one bit. Like, not even one little bit. I don't think the kid deserves to be charged or anything, but I do feel that there was something really serious that actually did take place that everyone would be in the know because this was very vague. Maybe it was serious. Maybe there was just like no damage. Maybe the kid like tried to push her through his. I don't know. We don't know. That's the truth. We don't know. Unfortunately, stuff like this is inevitable. There's always going to be idiots who think that because they have a ticket at the social rules, even just the basic human how you treat other people, that those systems not in place because you have adrenaline rushing through you and you have so much energy and you're yelling at the top of your lungs and because your team is playing and this minority people in different colored jerseys and you can push them, touch a lady. Look, when you have a large sample size of fans, there's always going to be one. That's just the case. Just like there's always going to be a racist or a homophobe on social media. You just on a platform that big, large sea of people is always going to be the probability is just going to run into idiots. Despite the age. I don't want to throw this kid in like the category of racist and stuff because look, regardless of the severity though, I know we did something wrong, and hopefully he learns from it. And that's the end. He's still very young. He made a mistake. Okay, from the vague reports given, it is believed that he pushed an elderly lady, which was obviously Chris Paul's mom. So the kid definitely needs to learn from this, and that's it. Okay, on a lighter point from that, this Maverick squad, here we go, is 2 games away from being on everyone's radar in the entire league as a championship contender. Something they were well and truly not 1 week ago. So can you go from being, this well and truly not a contender, not even in the conversation, to a legit contender that soon? Well, it depends if they win this series. But this is from Phoenix's perspective. Anything, anything short of a finals appearance for this Suns team is a catastrophic failure. Regardless if they lose to who is the second best basketball player alive on the planet, if they lose this series, all of a sudden, how Chris Paul's been fouled out and they lose, and no one's really talking. You know what? People are talking about. People aren't talking about it. 20 years from now, this game will get brought up, and they'll just mention, "Oh yeah, 2022, this happened with Chris Paul," and they won't be speaking about the mother incident. Okay, if Phoenix Suns lose in the second round to this Dallas Mavericks team, whew, it's not going to be a good look. Okay, like and subscribe for near daily videos. Hit the subscribe button. We're trying to get 20,000 subscribers, so